Welcome to Part 5 of Napa Valley Rocks, Vintner Leadership. Nearly 7 decades after being formed and now more than 400 wineries strong, the Napa Valley Vintners still work to promote and protect as well as enhance the Napa Valley as the premier wine-growing region. NVV members are deeply committed to conservation and sustainable farming and to supporting the local community through charitable work. The Napa Valley wine industry thrives on a strong culture of collaboration and pride in its agricultural heritage, community, and appellation. As the appellation is defined by the soils, climate, geology, and topography, it has also been shaped by the contribution of its people. Whether on the road or at home, the Napa Valley Vintners work together to promote the Napa Valley appellation through signature marketing programs. For example, Auction Napa Valley and Taste Napa Valley. The NVV's Barrel Tasting and Auction Premier Napa Valley encourages vintners to create some of the rarest wines made in the world. Each year, vintners bring groups of trade, educators, and writers to Napa Valley to learn more about the appellation and its wines. Of course, there would be nothing to promote if vintners did not also protect one of their most important assets, the brand Napa Valley. The region became the first to develop conjunctive labeling laws. For example, if a bottle is labeled Rutherford, it must say Rutherford, Napa Valley. The Napa Valley Vintners also work to ensure that truth in wine labeling laws are adhered to around the globe and have taken the fight all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, the European Union, and Asia. The NVV believes that if it says Napa or Napa Valley in the brand name, it should also be Napa wine in the bottle. And Napa Vintners worked for more than 6 years in support of the approval of the Calistoga appellation, another victory for truth in labeling and consumer rights. The other valuable asset that must be protected is the Napa Valley itself. For more than 40 years, long before green and sustainable became buzzwords, vintners have supported the tradition of environmental leadership by focusing on environmentally sound practices. Rather than waiting for government to enact rules and guidelines, Napa Valley vintners often find themselves at the table helping to craft these policies. Napa Valley's vintners farm under the most stringent land use and environmental guidelines of any wine-growing region and have often created these strict rules themselves to protect what is important. For example, the Napa Valley Agricultural Preserve, founded in 1968, was the first in the U.S. to set aside land specifically for agriculture. The Ag Preserve has been going strong for more than 40 years without compromise and now protects 38,000 acres of valley floor farmland. Another 20,000 acres of Napa Valley land has been placed into permanent conservation easements. This slide and the next show the impact of the Ag Preserve in Napa County and its way of life. Here's an aerial photo of Napa Valley and the Santa Clara Valley taken around 1940. Both of these communities are about an hour from San Francisco. Photos were taken again in the same two places in 2005. A couple of pictures here are worth more than 1,000 words. To further protect the environment, the Napa Valley Vintners, along with several local, regional, and state agencies and organizations, developed the Napa Green Certified Land Program in 2003. The program uses sustainable agricultural practices while enhancing the watershed and restoring natural habitat, including soil and water conservation. It's the wine industry's most rigorous land use program, meeting and exceeding nearly 20 local, state, and federal best practices. To date, nearly a quarter of all the vineyard land in Napa County has been certified Napa Green. Napa Green Certified Winery is a companion program launched in 2008 that implements best practices for wineries to reduce, reuse, and recycle energy, water, and waste to eliminate greenhouse gases. More than 24 wineries are certified Napa Green, with many more in progress. And through the annual community fundraiser Auction Napa Valley, the NVV has given $100 million to dozens of local health, youth, and housing nonprofits. And vintner generosity extends well beyond the local community, as Napa Valley wines are often the backbone of charity wine auctions across the United States. Millions of years of science, 150 years of grape growing, 70 years of cooperation and camaraderie. Today, Napa Valley is the most recognized appellation in America, and its wines are considered some of the finest and most age-worthy in the world. No other wine-growing region offers more diversity or a greater tradition of leadership. Thank you for learning the story behind the Napa Valley.